Good morning, friends. Welcome to TVC Technical World. Today is agenda according to thumbnail. What is the report? What is the property of report? And what type of trigger to use with a sequence? Firstly, what is the report? So, a report is used to print and display data from the database. And database, what is table? It represents data in a specific format like PDF, RDLC, Excel, or Word. Reports are used to summarize, analyze, and present business information in a readable format. It has two main parts: dataset, second layout. What is the dataset? So data set tell where data come from, table and query. Layout define how data look, design formatting use. Report can have a request page where user can set filter like date, range, customer range, etc. Reports are mostly used for document like invoice, order, and list like customer list and stock list. Reports are commonly used for document type, list, and analytics report. Document type report just like sale, invoice, purchase order, sale order. List type report, customer list, vendor list, item list. And analytics report, sale analysis, inventory evaluation, financial report, and performance report. Report can be process only where no layout is showing, and report is used only to execute business logic. Got it? And what is so report properties? This is most important question. Caption: the name of report display in the business central UI. Application area specifics in which application area all sale, purchase, basic the report is available. Use category determine where the report appear in, tell me, search and categorize, etc. Or if to use the report, you can use the report and analysis. You can use the page, list, administrator, document type. Got it? And task and none. Default layout, this is most important. Default layout specify the default report layout like RDLC, Word, and Excel. RDLC layout, Word layout, and Excel layout specify the path to the corresponding layout file. Process only. When set to true, the report execute only business logic without generating or display a report layout. Use use request page when true. Display the request page before report run. When false, the report run directly without showing the request page. Request filter field, specify the field that are available as filter on the request page for the data item. Data item table view, define the default sorting key and filter for a data item. Data item link, link a child data item to its parent data item. Data item link reference, specify which parent data item is used for the data item link. Got it? And trigger. So first, what is the trigger? So trigger is a block of AL code that execute automatically when a specific event occur during the execution of a report, page, table or code unit. It allows developer to perform custom business logic at different stage of processing. So what type of report trigger? So report, there are three trigger: on init report, on pre report, on post report. On init report execute once when the report starts. It was used for initialize, but it is absolute use pre-report instead. Got it? On pre-report execute before the report start, used to initialize and validate filter. On post report execute after the report finish, used for cleanup or final processing. Data item trigger on after get record, execute for each record, used for calculation, business logic and retrieve related data. On pre data item execute before a data item, read record, used to apply filter using set range or set filter. On post data item execute after all record of a data item have been proceed. And this the execution sequence of report trigger in business central is most important, because sequence is most important in a report level. So firstly, when to publish the code, then on init report firstly hit, then on pre report hit, then on pre data item hit, then on after get record hit, then on post data item hit, then on post report. So this is the sequence on the report. Let's go to the practical. This is my Visual Studio Code. You can just click new AL file wizard. You can just click, you can write the report. This is my test report. Which table I am using? I am using customer table. And this is the application area, all always to use the application area or, and use category. I am create the report. I am just using the report and analysis. Next, go to the ID. You can according as per, you can choose your field. Got it? You can just go to click. This is the property area, caption and use category. And you can just go, you can go to my PPT and property. Default layout. Default layout, it is used to specify the report layout. So I am using RDLC report. So this is default layout. You can using the default layout equal to RDLC, and RDLC, you can write the RDLC report. You can go single inverted comma, you can just copy dot RDL. So this is your report. This is your properties. This is a data set, and data set inner data item. This is the table name, customer. This is the table name. This is your defined name. This is the column, table column. This is the request page. This is the layout. This is the area, and this is the grouping as per your customer when to report the run, filtering time. This is the action. This is the button part. Got it? You can just go view command palette. You can just AL package. AL package download. And why is the AL package download? Because AL package is by default to create a new blank RDL layout. You can just click, right click, you can open external. Got it? This is your, and just right click, insert. You can use the table. Firstly, I am using number, name, address, and just go city, phone. Got it? So this is, you can just simple save. You can just run. You can just run. You can just click the copy. You can just search bar, paste your report name, and this is your report. And just this is your simple report. Got it? Okay. So I am go to the all triggers. Got it? So firstly, I am go to the report. Firstly, report trigger. You can control tab. You can just write trigger on pre-report. You can just use the message. Why I'm using, I am just to practical inform which trigger use the firstly. Got it? This is a trigger on post. And this is the on init trigger. Got it? So this is the report trigger. You can just go, this is the data item trigger, and you can also told the table trigger, but it is not a table trigger. Got it? Table trigger is on insert, delete, modify. So these are the table trigger. Is on after get record. And this is the last trigger on post data item. Got it? Publish the trigger and to analyze the sequence of the trigger. Got it? You can just wait. I'm cancel. I'm using on to direct open. I'm not type the searching. Just click and using the report. Just publish my project. Got it? First trigger on init report. This is a sequence on the trigger. Got it? Okay. Preview. Second, on pre-report. On pre-report. On pre-data item. On pre-data item. On after get record. On after get record. On why on after get record multiple time? Because on after get record each record to run. If 200 record, then this trigger 100 time execute. Got it? And this is on post data item. Go to my PPT. This is on post data item. Okay. On post report, then on post report. So this is the sequence on the report. Firstly, which trigger run on init report, second on pre-report, third on pre-data item, fourth on after get record, fifth on post data item, and last on post report. This is very simple. I'm using only for the message. In a next video, I am explain practical with a some example. Then to you clear. Thank you watching for this video. Please share and subscribe to my channel. In this tutorial, I am also just simple told you what is the report, how many types of report, and what is the sequence of report. And next video, I am explain one by one trigger with a practical example. Okay. Thank you.